Hi, my name is Maura Hawkins. I went on a faculty-led program to Kasagao, Kenya, and that's where we participated in Partners in Caring Medicine in Kenya program. In Kenya, we stopped in Nairobi, which is the capital city, and we grabbed some lunch. We had some fun with our professor, Dr. Rice, who led the trip. We also got to preview different businesses there. So we got to go to a bead factory. We got to help support local business women, and the women in the bead factory, they'd hand make the beads. The women, they shared their culture with us. We were able to hear their stories, and afterwards we were able to get a little look about the geography of Nairobi. We went to an elephant orphanage. This spot in Nairobi, they take care of the orphaned elephants just from when they're babies, and then they'll release them in the wild whenever they grow up. While in Nairobi, we traveled a lot by train, which was very unique. I've never been on a train before. I got to see a lot of Kenya's landscape and their buildings, and I got to see how large the city really was. Our next stop on the journey was Kasagao, Kenya, and that's just a rural part of Kenya, and we visited a church there, and we were able to play with some kids. We were able to do some basket weaving. I personally danced and learned some new dance moves. It was pretty unique. The main time that I spent in Kasagao, Kenya was at the main healthcare facility in Taita. I was able to give fluoride treatment to children. I was able to help deliver glasses, and I was paired with a translator to help patients throughout the day. One of the highlights of my trip was the campfire pit at the end of the day. That's where the whole group gathered, and I was able to reflect on my journey and the personal growth and the patients that I helped throughout the day. Each day after the clinic, we would go and support local businesses in Kasagao, and we ate at something called a hotel, which is really just a restaurant, and every single day we'd have beans, rice, chapati, and cabbage. On our last day in Kasagao, we were able to have a free day where the whole group went and did a hike together. Taking the hike was one of the best experiences of my part in Kasagao. We got to team build, I got to see amazing, breathtaking views, and I got to sit and reflect on the beautiful nature and landscape in Kenya. On our last part of the journey, we visited the Masai Mara, which means spotted plains, and we got in the safari jeep and were able to travel from the mountains all the way to the dry landscape there. While watching the spotted plains, we got to see the little desert date trees, and we got to see lots of the animals there. We saw giraffes and elephants, and one of my favorite parts was going up really close to a lion, and we got to see them in their natural habitat, and it's really surreal to see. So for anyone looking to study abroad, the answer is 100% yes. You may have to step out of your comfort zone a little bit at first, but it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You get to meet new friends, new faculty, see new sights, and this is truly an experience I'll treasure forever.